Hey, what's going on, guys? Southern Witchcrafts Samhain today. We also have the matching splash. Appreciate you joining me. Let's go ahead and get lathering here. I do have some cube from PAA on the face, and my badger has been soaking here, QED Select. Really love this brush. You know, it's super soft, and it's the tub there of Samhain. Yeah, super soft. And anyway, as we're getting into fall, figured I'd use some fallish scents. I think most of Southern Witchcraft scents are pretty much in that same realm. Yeah, this is an awesome dark kind of like. I get a lot of like honey maple type of like syrup type of scent from this specific one, Samhain. But, you know, you may get something different. But I really do like it. My wife, not so much. But, yeah, I like it. So that's all that really matters, at least while I'm by myself. As soon as she comes in, it's you know, get to the other side of the room. We'll also use the Frederick Herder, number 49. I believe that's number 49, right? Yeah, number 49. And this is a very hollowed out, full hollow. So you'll hear a lot of noise. Sweat the brush. So yeah, I hope everyone's been doing great. While we're lathering, if you don't mind, going ahead and giving us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please become a subscriber. Also, the Instagram followers, I think we're just under. We need under 40 now. We're doing an $80 giveaway if you weren't aware. So, yeah, follow me on Instagram if you're not already. So as soon as we hit that milestone, we will be giving away $80 worth of hardware. The video was posted a while back as well. So Southern Witchcrafts is definitely one of those vegan bases that can just take water, no issue whatsoever. So we'll just keep building here. See, I know I've been kind of dormant as far as videos. It's not typically how this channel is, but I've just been super busy. I've been doing a lot of cheat shaves using Barbasol. That's sitting on my counter up here because I've used that countless times now over the past few weeks on off cam shaves. All right, we're good. Yeah, I hope everyone's been having a great into their summer, and hope everyone's, you know, settled back into that workflow. You know, I know during the summer most people go on vacations and that type of thing. You know, when you kind of take a break from work, not always, but for a good bit of the summer. And anyway, all right, let's see if we can get through this without cutting our ears off. Yeah, so we're annihilating the growth here. I think I have just under 5 days of growth, so just say 4.5 or so days of growth. It's been a while. Oh, feels good peeling off several days worth of growth. It always has. I think more so now that like my lathering is better, my edges are better, you know, it just feels more. Feels more of a complete shave. I don't even remember which edge I have on this. Feels very smooth and crisp though, I know that. I'd have to go and look at my notebook. On my notebook I have all my straights written down and which edge they have on them, how many shaves I have on them. So wow, it really did do a great job though, knocking down the growth, you know. I don't know that I'd be able to, well maybe, hold on. Not sure if I'd be able to go to work with this. Where are my glasses? Put them on the other side of the counter there. A couple of little weepers here and there. They'll stop. Yeah, I could definitely get to work like this. But what's the fun in that? Let's do another pass. Yeah, definitely some great suds. I think I'm gonna do some ribs this weekend. That'd be nice. I've been craving some ribs. So there we go. I'll go pick up some wild turkey or maybe wild turkey or buffalo trace, whatever they have. Typically the stores I go to don't have both. They have one or the other. So hopefully they have one, if not the other. Because I've been before where they didn't have either, so that sucked. See, 2 passes, right? Now going against the growth, listen. There's a little bit there, but not as much as some DE razors that I use and I do 3 passes with. You know, sometimes I'll have, you know, now if I go against the grain with my straight, I'll definitely get rid of that. But you know, some DEs don't do as well as my straights. Not all the DEs, just some that I use. I always want to start going that way, but what happens when I do that, that hair is very coarse right there, and I'm going against the growth in this section, doing it this way. And if I don't do a second pass like across the growth before trying to go against it, I'm going to have irritation there. So I always got to catch myself. And that's part of like mapping out your face, you know, knowing. Cut myself there. Apparently I cut myself there. Not too bad though. You know, don't get me wrong. Regardless of how long you've been straight shaving, you will get weepers and nicks and cuts and everything that you get with DEs as well. A lot of people think that, you know, a straight razor, you'll get more of that. And technically you will if you're not careful and don't take your time and become efficient at the craft. But it really doesn't take that much time to learn, you know, a straight razor. So yeah, you know, it's A. Esposito says, what, 30, 40 shaves? Yeah, I'd be in that boat, you know, until you're extremely good. But in all honesty, if you did 15 to 20 in a row, you'd get pretty good. You'd get pretty efficient. You know, Tim's one of those guys that I'd like to take part in saying that I got him into straights. Not entirely, but part of it. And yeah, watching Tim's first few videos, you know, I'm watching him and I'm like, kind of when you're watching a kid try to learn how to ride a bike, like, you know, not the same thing, but kind of the same thing. And you're watching him and you're like, man, just do this and do, you know. And anyway, Tim's phenomenal now, you know. I don't know how many shaves he's got under his belt, but he's completely fallen into the rabbit hole. And yeah, so he's gotten homes and everything else. Oh, all right. Very, very nice shave with Samhain. I need to get some more. So I need to get a lot more soaps from a lot more artisans and branch out as opposed to the ones that I'm used to. But I don't know. Southern Witchcrafts is definitely one that I need to get more of. Their splash is like a milky white. Maybe it's an almond color. But phenomenal. Oh, very nice. Very nice vegan base. Great 2-pass shave. No real, so that must have not been a cut, must have just been a little weeper. Nothing major as far as damage to the face of the shave. Just little weepers and little nicks. They've cleared up. But other than that, guys, yeah, I appreciate you watching, taking the time out of your day. You know, if you're still watching now, last video I did, the thumbnail was kind of like the topics that I went over that video. Or talked about, not went over, but talked about that video at the bottom of the thumbnail was kind of like what I talked about. If you like that and you want me to talk about something specific, comment it down below, you know. Maybe we can start doing that. And, it's, you know, because I used to have you guys vote on soaps, and we'll get back to that at some point. But I just haven't been shaving enough to really do that. On camera at least. this one little spot right here keeps on bleeding. But yeah, just comment down below what you want me to talk about in the following shave, or several things you want me to talk about, whatever it is. And yeah, we'll go over them. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you enjoy your shaves, and I'll see you next time.